Yo, 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 what is going on, IK Familia? It is your boy BN, aka Mr. Kingdom Builder, and today we are back again giving you guys some more of our high quality IK goodness. We are going to be touching on the IK anniversary event today and going over just how is it. Just from skimming over, there's a couple different parts that are somewhat interesting on just kind of the combinations. So we're going to be touching on that, right? Kind of what the rewards are, what's attainable, what's not attainable, give you the gist, and then kind of just give you our initial thoughts as well and feedback from first impressions. Before we get started, though, as always, make sure you guys ring the notification bell, and of course, if you want to join and be a part of our conversation, hit up our Discord in the pinned comment or description down below. Okay, so first things first, let's go ahead and take a look at the event. Let's play the animation because I just think that that is worth a while. Cleo, she's doing it big. Merlin, our boy Frederick sharing a brewski. We got the Earth Dragon, and we got Robin Hood there. Okay, looks good. Let's click. Okay, so we go in, we'll start at the top here with the anniversary celebration, right? Standard kind of 5-day stage for getting and unlocking the chest tiers up here. Oh, looks like I did one, didn't even realize it. So we got the metallic powder, right? That's kind of what this season's currency is. And then we have that for the first 3 chests with some optionals and stone boosts. Then we get into superior optionals. You get 5 of those, right, up to about 100k gold. And then we get to about 160k gold here for 8. But you also get some anniversary coins there too as well. If we look at some of the challenges here, just like some of the day logins, right, these actually aren't bad. You get some green gems, some philo stones. Let's see here, some sub chests, speed ups, can never go wrong there. Okay, let's look at what else we got. Healing speed ups, it's never a bad thing. More general universals. Oh cool, we got some AP coming in big here, some market orders, right? I'm totally down for that. Get a little bit of extra gold, a little bit of stamina, right? We get some more op chests along with some speed ups. Oh, cool, nice. We get some dragon keys. I'm a fan of dragon keys. Okay, cool. So now we're going to go ahead and take a look at Sweetness Guardian. This is the second tab, right? This is the big one. I'm actually happy I have some here that I can show you guys. So we'll grab all of these, and it does the auto refresh for us. Now, my recommendation here is to always kind of go off of, like we've talked about before, right? Do all your big stuff first, right? So I'll go here, and then we got this one, Find Traces, right? This is where it kind of pops open the unit. And let me see if we can hit this one off. Cool. Actually should be able to, which will be nice. We'll do another heal there. We're going to do the attack. Fantastic. Always nice when we can win. All right, let's just pop this. And then we'll go back. Oops, wrong one. We'll click here. We'll go back to Guardian. And then you can see here, claim, right? These are just the ones where you have to do the attacks. So we got that, right? Okay. So now, again, we have a couple more of these Find Traces. Now, I'm going to point this out. The reason I like the Find Traces, if you are able to beat them, is because it helps. You can actually, I don't want to say manipulate, but you can recycle these tasks faster than you can the ones that are timer related, right? So if you're able to beat these, you want to do, it doesn't matter if it's 1 star, 2 star, right? It's going to help you get these so much. Like even these ones, right? With the Find Tracer, I'm going to do these because I don't have to wait for them. All I have to do is attack, right? Again, if you are strong enough to defeat it, then of course do it. I would rather do these, arguably, than doing the others, because I have to wait on those for a certain amount of time before I can get the stars. These ones, I can just auto do right away, right? So you're seeing us do those here. Then, once we complete that, I have to do this one, right? So this is a start task. The difference here is that I'm actually going to refresh this because it is just a 2-star. I want to see if maybe I can hit something a little bit higher here. And then also the chance of re-rolling this to be an attack task as well, right? So we'll refresh, we get everything. It's not, but you can see the 2 turned into a bigger one, right? So that's really cool. We have to wait on this, right? This is a start task that we can do, right? These are Find Traces. I want to do this because that's a 4-star. Oops. Here we go. Ooh, rough life. I can't do that one. Okay, let's see if we can do this one. Awesome, we can. I could probably do this one too. Lucky. We'll do the Find Traces here. So we're going to hit the attack, and that's just an easy way where you can try and boost your stars up a little bit faster, where you might not have to spend as much time, right, doing that. So we'll go back. We got the claim here. Excuse me. Awesome. Again, I can't do anything here because I'm missing a shadow. Probably should spend some money. But with that being said, right, this is where we'll be able to do these. Again, metallic powder. I think last one here. Okay, cool. Wow, so 20 more speed up. It's not bad, though, right? Plus what you get just for completing these, right? Some of these aren't bad with the gold. I mean, a lot of these are probably the speed ups that you're going to get in maybe some optional chests. But then we'll take a look at Happy Land, right? This is how you're able to get the anniversary for the metallic powder and color shredding, right? This is pretty standard, right? Doing the gathering, collecting, defeating gnomes and bosses. Then we get over here to the fireworks. Now, the part here is we actually have to generate these, right? So we'll go to Firework Mask or Firework Master. And again, we're not going to use the green gems, but we will do these. And I'm just going to swing this over to the top, right? So I'll use all of those. I'll go back to Firework Party, and you have to basically click on here, and you can just kind of keep going. That's what I do. So I'll do this, grab these, and cool. I was able to get to 7. So we'll go back to Firework Master. Not going to use those. Now, again, the light show here, right, if we want to purchase any of these, where am I going? Oops, let me go back. So we'll go here. I think these are going to be for special bundle. Yes, so golden memory pack, right? This is if you want to unlock some more anniversary coins. And then we'll go back here to show you some of the rewards. Or excuse me, not the rewards, but like the ones you get here. So again, you're only able to get the column rewards here, which again, let's look at how much, like what's the most good stuff here. Right, so you got let me see, gems. We got 200 gems. We're at 500 gems. Wow. 500, 1,000 gems. So you get 1,000 gems, right, that you're able to get from this. And then speed ups are okay. A few soul crystals. You get 100 AP. 1 philo stone. I don't know, man. I mean, the rewards to me, especially for the higher tiers, I'm going to say this, right? You're giving away 500 green gems, right, of premium currency at 35, but then you give 1 basic optional chest. I mean, when you're looking at scaling, usually you give better rewards as you get to higher levels, right? You're giving away 1 basic optional chest at 36 when you're giving away 1 philo stone at 30. Right, that's more valuable. The 60-minute universal speed up is more valuable than a basic optional chest, right? I mean, geez, even the random teleport. But you're giving basic optional chest 27, 28, right? That to me just doesn't make a lot of sense, right? I mean, again, because if you're going off of scaling, you would have better rewards, like we said, right, as you go up and up, right? So a piece of constructive feedback here is when we're looking at scaling rewards appropriately, make sure that you are increasing the amount, right? Like, I think the things here, I'll be honest, right? The 10K food, I don't know if I feel that. I feel like, we should be giving away 100K or something, like 50 or 100K, right? And then, think about it. This is an anniversary event. This is a big event. You should be giving out, in my opinion, because of the scale of the event, a lot better rewards, right? So maybe this is 100K, right? Maybe this is an 8-hour, right? Maybe 12-hour. But I think these should be 8 hours. I think this should maybe start off at 500, right? I think these should be 8 hours. For those, all 8 hours, I think this should be 500, maybe 1,000. Again, right? If we're going up more, right, for the enhanced dodge rate, maybe you give like 3 of these, right? I would say maybe 5 of those, right? I'd say this should be a 500 AP. These ones should maybe be 500K. I think once you start getting a little bit higher, what I say 500, this should maybe be 1,000. I think for the green gems, I think this should be 100K, right? Maybe 200K, just because of the level you're at. Arguably, right? I think maybe 250 would be a little more appropriate. I think this should be a medium optional chest. I think this should be a superior optional chest. I think you should maybe be giving away 10 of these. Maybe you give away 15, right? Give or take. Random teleports, these aren't bad, but got to give more than one, right? I would say 3 to 5 here would probably be appropriate. You're at level 30 and you're only giving away one Philo Stone, so in my opinion, I think this should probably be at least 9 that you're giving away here. Right? You can make this if you want 18, make this 27, right? Again, now now you're seeing a little bit more value, right? When we look at scaling, I think now that we're past 30, these should be 24 hours. And then I think this should maybe be 1,500 for the green gems. Maybe this should be a superior optional chest, and maybe giving away 20 of these this time. Again, right, I think we talked about 24 hours, right? So maybe you give away 24 hours here at 37. EXP, honestly, this should probably be 100k EXP, I think. This should be a 24-hour speed up, or maybe you give away 3 24-hour speed ups. I think 2 to 3 would be a little more appropriate. I mean, again, just giving you an example, right? Big event. This is how I would view it from a free-to-play perspective. That would be like, wow, a lot of incentive to participate. Then you just multiply everything by ×2, ×3, right? Bam, easy. Right, and something that you're going to be able to get a lot more value out from, especially now that you have the higher levels that you've added in. Why not do these things, right, to look at scaling appropriate? Let me know, especially here, let me know if you agree or disagree with just kind of my soft example of what I would do, right, what I feel would be appropriate, right, for the free-to-play player, right, factoring in updates along with how big this event, right, how important this event really is to the game. So again, right, that's what I think. With that being said, right, I think when we look at here, right, I'm going to be honest, I'm iffy here. This to me, I will say respectfully, is a little bit of a letdown. And I say that because of how well the past 2 events have been, right? The back-to-back events that IK's done for seasonal events have been great, right? At least better at minimum, because they've given the opportunity for the free-to-play for every player to be able to unlock those rewards. Even though it seemed like they scaled back the difficulty a little bit, so maybe you didn't have to grind too much, it was a nice sight to see. Now we get to the anniversary event. We've seen this format done before, where you're requesting or you're gifting these things, right? Personally, this is what I will say. I think there has to be a core amount of things, right? It can't just be all gifts, and it can't be all requests, right? There has to be minimum rewards that you can unlock, and then there can be an additional section where if you want to gift things or request them, that's fine, right? I do like this. What I just do, what I feel cautionary and questionable about is that this is the only way in which you can get rewards, right? Or give rewards to someone else. There needs to be, like I said, a minimum where you can achieve rewards yourself, like we've seen for the past 2 events, but then add this on as an additional, right? I think that would be a great way to blend both of it, because I do like the idea, but just not if it's the only idea, right? That's an area of improvement that I feel could be made. Again, those are my thoughts on the event. Again, right, we'll see how far we're going to be able to get once everything finishes up, but obviously would love to know what you guys think, right? So make sure that you let me know in those comments down below. And let's see here if there's anything else. That Sweetness Guardian, oh no, must not be. I'm over here thinking like maybe it looks like just the extra things. That's cool. Man, it'd be dope if I could click on these things and they would do stuff, right? They have the annual memories here. Interesting. View memories. What does this do? Oh, cool. Let's just take a look at this real quick. Okay. It just kind of talks about, what's happened so far. Version 1.2 April. King can bring forth rewards and punishments. Yeah, no. Path, Heaven, Night, Labyrinth. Yeah. There's your battlefield. More gold that we were able to get. I don't get me wrong. I actually kind of like this. Just giving you a little bit of history. Kind of what's come out. Yeah, 1.7. We got Frostborn. Nice. That's good stuff right there. Interesting. So, after 1.7, they said Lords of Building a total of 114,752 alliances were created. Wow. Lords marched a total of a big number. A lot of resources were collected. 51,305 cities were captured, and a billion trillion gnomes were defeated. That's a lot. Okay, cool. Enter your ID for the gift. Oh, cool. I just have to enter my game ID to get the gift. Oh, nice. Okay. I will try and do that. With that being said, though, again, those are my thoughts on the event overall. I guess a little brief walk there down memory lane, and of course, would love to know what you guys think, right, on anything that I talked about. You know me; I'm always about just kind of being honest, but of course, in a professional, respectful way to the game. I think it's always important that we are able to give our opinions, right, and we're able to kind of talk about, what our feedback is, our constructive criticism, because I think the hope is that we can try and give good feedback and also give solutions, right? Give explanations and alternative options or answers that can be taken as feedback, right? Hopefully quality, considerate feedback on how there can be some improvements in certain areas, right? Obviously, if it makes sense and it's something that is warranted as well. But that's it for me. So as usual, I will be signing off, and until next time, we will catch y'all later.